started. I first want to ask. Obviously, Kucha was one of the players on the Philadelphia game who went to talk to you. He's in the MVP race. Can you just talk about since you've gotten here, what you've seen from Cujo as a teammate and just as a player?
And Cucho, he's one of the best leaders I think I've had since joining the league. Aside from Darlington, and I think he brings a real presence to the team and also to the league. You know, MVP of the league. And I learned a lot from him, honestly, because I feel like we have similar styles of play, and like he just tries to aid me the best way possible for me to succeed.
What is it like for you coming in mid-season and being a part of the defending championship team? Is that not a burden, but is that a pressure? Is that like a responsibility you take on being a like technically you were on that team, but
Yeah.
still defending that title with this team?
Yeah, for sure. You know, it's to normal people, maybe it might be like, oh, he's coming from, you know, West Coast. You know, our team wasn't doing so great too, the best team in the league. I didn't feel any pressure at all. I just felt like I just had to play my game, and the club believed in the abilities I can provide, and I was really grateful to be here.
Now you're gonna play. It's an organization you're familiar with, the Red Bulls, possibly two, possibly three more times in a row. What is that like in soccer, playing a team that often, and why is it difficult compared to other sports like baseball or anything?
Well, it'll be a good test to us because you can see after the Rebel game, you can see how games can flip on you sometimes. You know, you can be ahead, you can be behind, and stuff. The game happens really quick, so we have to be prepared for stuff like this because it's playoffs, and now it doesn't matter the standings. It matters like who comes to compete and who comes with the best, you know, mindset.
And what do you think you guys need to improve upon specifically against the Red Bulls from that last game?
Rebels a very unpredictable team. I mean, I played for Rebels growing up, and we would never take our foot off the gas. We would always keep going. We always press, and you know, credit to Rebels, they were able to come back into the game, but also credit to us because we were able to still manipulate them in the way we want to play, and still ended up getting the result. So I think it's a good testament to two different styles, and I think we just need to stay in our way of play.
And I know the tri-state area is kind of a hometown game for you. Did you have any family there?
Yes, I had a lot of family there. Mom, aunt, uncle, so it was good. It was good.
AZ, thanks for being here. Coach has talked about different players through the course of his 2 years here, and he has often used the phrase, it makes me happy because I know he can do it. He has said that about you in the last couple of games with that quick assist against New England and then the goal last weekend. He has said, not really a surprise because I know he can do it. When you hear him say that about you, do you have any reaction to that?
No, I don't have any reaction. I honestly believe in what Wilford and the coaching staff and the staff in general, I came in, I couldn't play for a month, so they can see what I can do. I'll showcase myself. I'm very confident in myself, regardless if I'm, you know, helping the team off the bench or starting the game. And I think I could relay what I want to display onto the field with even goals, assists, or, you know, just working hard for the team. And so Wilfred saying this comment doesn't surprise me at all. It pushes me to even go more.
What does it do to an opponent when a team like the Crew scores so early, as you helped the team against New England and you helped again with the Red Bull score?
I think it helps with the momentum of our style, of course, because we like to be on the front foot early and get the opponent unbalanced. So I think being able to take advantage of the opportunity very early sets the tone for us the rest of the game. And you can see after the first goal versus Rebels, we scored a quick goal. I think after when we score one goal early, we score another one very fast.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a credit to the whole team and the coaching staff for relaying this information to us before the game.
Thank you.
AZ, this team has played in a lot of tournaments this season. You've been part of one, not the first one. But you've played in MLS for a bit now. So is there a different feel around this team going into this postseason because they've played in so many of those situations already this year?
Yeah, I can see definitely like this team is very composed, I would say. Very composed team, honestly. Like everyone is very, when we're in the locker room, we're very, giggly, we're all joking around, but when we're on the field, everyone's very composed. Everyone knows what we need to do individually and collectively. So I think going into these little tournaments, I've been seeing like the different feeling like I have. It even helps me too because it's like, wow, everyone is very supportive, but it's also like everyone is, uplifting each other. So, and we all are very confident in each other. That's the thing as well. You can see Sheba going up, up top and scoring his goal. Malte. We have everybody who contributes in great ways. So the team is very important.
Does that, when you have so many players like that, who you have confidence in and know they can contribute in different ways, how does it kind of take even pressure off of your shoulders to, make everything perfect? The other guys can kind of jump in and help it. Does that question make sense?
Yeah, I think I understand what you're saying. Perfect. I don't know. There's no such thing as perfect, but there's such thing as constant, like 100% effort all the time, and 100% strategy. We see how we like to play, and sometimes it doesn't work, but sometimes when we mess up a play, it turns out good. Or sometimes, when we play our style, it doesn't turn out good. It doesn't matter. It's about 100% effort, and then principles after.
And how does it help when you've got guys around you where they can fill in those gaps? You know that, okay, if it doesn't go exactly the way we want, like you said, things will still work out. What is that feeling like to have players around you who can help you out like that?
Yeah, it's a great feeling. It shows that you can fail, but everyone's gonna fail at some moment. But it's about like the people around you that are gonna still have your back no matter what. So on the field, like things might not work out. We're not even worried about who lost the ball or who did this or not. We're just worried about the next play.
Izzy, after the Philly game where you got subbed in and subbed back out, and Nancy, what did Nancy say to you, knowing that he knows that you could do, be better, you could do better? What did he say to you that sort of like flipped the switch, because it was like a different you, going into the New England and the Red Bulls game?
It was just a lesson I need to learn, honestly. I think Wilford wants the best for me. I think the club, the staff want what's best for me. I think it was just the sense of him talking to me directly after the game. Was just a sense of like when I was younger, when you're younger, you don't really understand things, your emotions get the best of you. But, I tried to stay calm and understand what he was saying, and he told me like, this doesn't change anything how I feel about you. It doesn't change anything, so keep doing you and we move forward. And, it's very important for Wilford to say this because, he's the leader of the team. So him saying this information makes me even feel more confident in what I need to do.
And you touched about the confidence, how did that be able to build that confidence in going into the New England game and the Red Bulls game and now coming into the playoffs now?
Yeah.
How did that, increase it?
I'm not gonna lie, like it's tough, a couple of days I didn't say anything, just try to go into training and work hard and still be professional because, football is short-lived, so you can't take anything for granted. Sometimes things happen you can't control, and there's things happen you can control. So I just try to control my attitude the best and also my energy towards the team because energy's been really good and I don't want to deter that from how we've been progressing as a team. So the next couple of days, I put my head down and kept working and got better and, good results happening.
One more quick one if needed.
You guys go by the motto all together now. To you, what does that mean to you and for the club and for the city?
All together, that just clears cut, like all of us have each other's back. We're all holding on to each other like ropes, like when you're pulling the rope and everyone's pulling at the same time. The whole city the whole staff, the whole club is pulling at the same time. And even when I walk onto the street, like people will be like, "Go Crew," you know. It's like a different type of feeling and emotions here, you know. Like everyone is like pulling together. You know, we love this.
Great. Thanks, Izzy.
Thank you.
Thanks, AZ.